Today at the 18th day of September 2023. Tomorrow the 19th. Low left and so forth. Yeah? The local government ministry not glad with the mayor elect for Freetown when Yvonne Aki-Sawyerr. They're not glad with him. They say he gonna connect T-Court na United States. Well, he go do some yuki business day. Okay. With man can tell we say, wash your dirty linens at home. Not to all tea for wash na treats. Even when they go na waterside safe. Some man wey no say that boxer, he check he boss. He not they go to na waterside. The one the way they go na waterside with, na the one the way clean. Where it spread and so on top the leaves them. One man go say, what I get standing? Now that boy over yonder. Yes. And the doors way check. You know they carry and go now at a side for go wash. Yes. Even where wash and self that was shared, where they come out and I do now, so the quiz and iron. Yes, because what you do, you know one other hearings here. The local government ministry pull a press release where I feel to say, if them be get any doubts, I not think to say, well, the way them be there last, it look like say, now so then they continue. Because I not see who say pass the local government ministry for call up the mayor elect for ask and say, there, madam, now what's capacity we go yonder pa? This tells you they do so now waiting. You not think so? Say the local government ministry. Yeah? Able for do that? For call up the mayor? And ask and say, we say you na connect T-Court, they take picture, they write there. Wait na on behalf of we, because the council there and the local government ministry, now this one where you boycott, we say you know they go na in. Now under the capacity of waiting where you go. But no, the local government ministry pull a press release. We can go through gist now. So now between the ministry and the mayor elect. Mayor elect self no himself he dey give he just dey showy waiting and not be showy first. So now they would all reach now. Because even inside the local government ministry, their own press release, I they tell now this ambassador will come. Papa God. David Hunt. He don't see you. He don't see you. Because anything I added, they go and can't sign. Yes, Ambassador Y back safe. He said don't see. He said then get work for do. If local government ministry true, one fair note, who they never ask? Not to the mayor elect. I never ask. Say now we name you go with, that the council will name you go with, what you go do? But no, I am a salon. Drama, now we get her. So because we get drama, why not? Eh? Okay. We can't go inside it. But let we check ECSL. ECSL self gets press release. Yeah? ECSL gets press release. Charles Tucker, when I meet Sweeper, no pull vest it. There the big, no pull vest it. Which we no more. The same question they ask, and the same question also they ask, and the same question local government ministry for don't ask the mayor. Elect. Say do ya mama who do you go represent now? What you gonna? But wait, you go can explain for we. But now check it quick inside ECSL. ECSL. Well, this then puts the 14th. But me I not be don't see on the 14th. Maybe now they reshare am just now or today na I miss am. The public is hereby informed for say the Electoral Commission for Sierra Leone, ECSL, and UNDP don't complete the verification of the polling staff them we present themselves on the 1st of September 2023. For Woko and Woku STEM, the 24th of June 2023 election day. Now then they go and turn them people there for the money. Now what ECSL say, now they read for you. A significant number of them staff here, we don't verify them. Now all the 16 districts them within the country. And they don't even begin for receive them payments through the local SIM couple. Local waiting SIM couple. The one them all don't verify, we advise them for make them keep their phone on. Well, I don't do. But the blackout. Well, keep your phone on. And so ECSL say. Because waiting no, you go receive text, SMS. When your money not available na local commercial bank. You go receive text. Yeah? Right. When you don't get the SMS na your phone, you can go na any local commercial bank facility within your district or the local SIM couple kiosk them, they cash out place them for make you go get your money. But not just only phone go so, they say you need for go with your ID card when are you being used for verification. Well, the local commercial bank go soon set up cash out points them na the districts them outside them facility them not available right now. When I go get this money, but the one they waiting at the province is outside local commercial bank. Hi. Okay. Listen no more. So, polling staff, then go inform una when the facilities them don't begin for work. Seriously. One, you not pay the people in quick. Two, they use service when not in the entire country. Now they use. Now they tell person say, Well, that district say where you dey. If you know, if sim couple business not dey, okay, commercial bank not dey, we get for wait too. Whenever they set them up, then go make you know like can collect your money. You think say correct? Why you not go use service where readily available? Eh? Why una no user? Una want use service? I believe say brown envelope dey inside and day for use local SIM compo. Brown envelope dey. Eh? One day when they also already when the orange money and African money, why una no use her? Why una no use that? But instead, because of kuku chubuku, because of brown envelope, una prefer for use a service when not in the entire country. UCSL say then they continue to express the thank you and appreciation to the staff them, the polling staff them, for their patience and their commitment we they use for verify them to the verification process. As desperate efforts are made for make sure say then go get them payment as soon as possible. Na provoke Nandi. I don't know who that for vex panaya. Na ECSL on a UNDP. Eh? I don't know that for vex for. First of all, people here work the 24th day of June. July, August, September. Yeah, now almost 3 months now. Almost 3 months. They not pay the TTD. Eh? TTD. Them plan for payday. Uste. If as them claim say desperate measures, I don't think say desperate measure you dey go use service when not in the entire country. Eh? Desperate measure, you know they go use service when not in the entire country, no. At all not. You go use service. Waiting. With the all side. Readily available. As them verify them, bam! You don't get your own. But ECSL now they tell we in the context of verification, they don't take the time first, they don't get their foot. They don't get their foot. Now they don't count. Other ones say, well, the money, the availability, if you say you dey, local SIM cup or not day, well, and go come back, where they don't put structures in place, the facility, then they go contact you back. Some man not gonna forget the money. Some man not gonna forget the money. Una no go look for you that, but trust me. Some man no get forget the money. This process on the more especially the one in the provinces. Outside the local SIM cup not readily available. Because you know advise the person we can at the district headquarter town. Now all side in there. Eh? Hi. Alright. I hope say not to one chance. Not to one chance the people enter soon. Do ya UNDP una safe? Una de tutu na yonde o. Una de tutu na yonde. Seriously. Let's come out to topic for today. The mayor-elect for Freetown, Yvonne Aki-Sawyerr, and the local government ministry, they don't dog foot now want to go sis. Waiting happen so, they try for sure say, the hostile relationship will be there between the mayor and the local government ministry that first time now continue so. Because I don't see any reason if the local government ministry think to say they want for know on where whose kind capacity the mayor go na New Haven for. Where they no go call am up say, there madam tell Wiba. Instead of the ambassador we just come, we don't give Casada and bench. We don't begin to go inside this new one. The ambassador, the salon ambassador back, na make we don't be back inside it. For go fair not waiting. They say, what's your dirty linens at home? I remember when the mayor post, then Mike Bewa within a status comment. He said, I hope say you tell and say you boycott too. And the mayor indeed replied to that comment today. Tell Mike Bewa say yes. I tell them who say we boycott and they know. Alright. Well, things them where we not be know, now we dey know. Because of the press release will come up from the local government ministry, the mayor-elect may get for Pulnado on social media, yes, the invitation we then send for him. Sure, Mohammed Judge asks, is she the mayor? Is she the mayor? You know, he say mayor-elect. I know the mayor-elect. Okay. So, let me go through waiting. This one first for do. Alright, let we do the local government ministry they own. They all make them not gladdy. Yes, let we do them. Then we can go through the agreement, the reaffirmation for say yes. Well, we today and today we now we back two best party them. Where the local government ministry not glad for. Because waiting do the mayor-elect, yeah, he not take the oath of office yet. He not take the oath of office yet. But Salon people engage the mandate. But because of APC said then the boycott, himself fall and say, well, let we all boycott. Because that's so APC say. So you not take the oath of office yet. But where it take them, definitely in a the person. Even though we see Mohammed Bangura Mame Banga chef de America. He used to force. Mame Bangua. Mame Banga be the UDM, he the old and a school in bag. So that ain't no new for him. No new for him. Today no new for him tomorrow. He used to. But another introduction we didn't do no more now. We go candy. Let come with this press release first. The Ministry of Local Government and Community Affairs say people and they call the ministry for say them concern citizens them concern citizens, then they call the ministry boku want them say them concern with waiting reaffirmation agreement with the city of New. First of all, would I write this? Would I write her? That new heaven, not to that heaven who say, then they tell me religion, they tell me not to so they spell them. Yeah? Not so that because the person will write this press release, he spell the heaven like where you die, that heaven, the way they go. Not to say that they spell the heaven on a Connecticut. Next time I proofread first. That is I can tell Nana. Because the heaven was sooner, right? Now that heaven where you die, where you go. That's so na speller. The one that Connecticut, not to show that the speller. Okay. Now just pull out and they come out to that road first. Because if not the mayor of that new heaven there, that heaven where you say they die, they go. I tire. Alright, now continue. They say the reaffirmation agreement and the relationship between the mayor of New Haven, the Connecticut, United States of America, and waiting, and Yvonne Aki-Sawyerr, when a former mayor, but now the mayor elect. Understand? Even Aki-Sawyerr, when na be mayor trade for Freetown, but right now, the people are not getting the power, but he say they boycott. It dey fall in party. Alright. They say that agreement day, when two people and they go make. Now and then they talk about. Alright, there we go. Salon na a sovereign nation. Papa God. Any papa na host. Any papa. Any man self par relationship. When they have to the for the choice, I mean, the man na this also. Na me na the man na this relationship. Na me na the papa na also. Na me na check no more. Check him. Because lately, this sovereign, everything salon are sovereign. Who they fait salon? Who that tell salon say salon not to sovereign? Yenga. Na yenga. Okay. Ayenga na tell salon say then go chuk pillar. Shaif Mohammed. I hope say what you dey try for right way see spell check self no green. You sabi say cancel? If you not sabi, buckle yourself up. before the bouncer go buckle you. Yeah? Alright. Sierra Leone is a sovereign nation governed by laws, and one of them law and they now the one who govern the council them where they inside the Local Government Act of 2022. Now by law for say every councillor were including the mayor and the district chairperson after election, then for take an oath, then for subscribe to an oath. Now we law that one, then now we country. And now after that, now then go set out in the second schedule of waiting the Local Government Act of 2022. So it is therefore inconceivable. This will not agree. The mayor elect of Freetown City Council go enter into an agreement on behalf of the Freetown City Council and by extension the government of Sierra Leone, where he no go present himself yet for make he go take the oath of office during that inauguration where them be do on the 17th day of August 2023. Now the Western Region Council in Odua. But they go take them. He say go sign agreement. Then I wait to know. Alright. Waiting local government wants me you for no. Whilst the Ministry of Local Government they agree with the necessity of reaffirming the relationship between the two cities them, New Haven and Freetown. The ministry also they look at this as waiting: 1, misleading; 2, fraudulent. Is it waiting? What he say? Musa Conte. Alright. It look like say Mohammed Sharif in the Air Force small. But after we talk, it look like say Musa Conte go look for make the make the bouncer visit him. Yeah. The bouncer they soon visit Musa Conte. Now sometimes we need maybe some people in a mistake they can make. But as soon as we begin see people they repeat, they will not say no to mistake for the way we come back. So they one and they own, we they take care of them. And so there, but Facebook they need to work on this, man. So like say Facebook now they knock you and let the bouncer doing work. Okay. I remember to say for let Musa left first. Alright, let's continue. Let's continue. On the orders of Memzo. I say this agreement reaffirming to say then go agree back say well this party business we need for continuum. The need for continuum. Okay, Musa Conte, got you, bro. Got you, yeah? But at you. Got you, but at you. Eh? Okay. The need for continuing this party business. But to them, they fair not say wetin the mayor elect do in misleading and in fraudulent and in not get no place whatsoever now with democracy. I go pelele. Alright. Sweet demo. De momo. A democracy. Salon democracy sweet. The ministry, they bad in face. By this kind fraudulent. And then consider that kind agreement thing as illegal. Wetin the mayor do? Elect. They put electo, let's say from inside it. Wetin the mayor elect do? Because he not go take out of office seat, not to the mayor of Freetown. They don't gain the power, but he say they boycott force. So this now wetin the ministry where they don't sit down, they don't look inside this case. Now then tear the one for make me you know. The ministry now they bring in position to the attention of the citizens of this country. Citizens una dede, una answer no. Hey, we dey. Citizens of Sierra Leone, are you there? Alright. So the local government ministry they bring this attention to the citizens. If you're not a citizen of Sierra Leone, they are be with us. We the citizens then. Then they bring this case to your attention. Because what you know, now the citizens them now they vote. Okay, well for Freetown. Now they vote for the mayor. Then the mayor say, may they follow APC. And they take the sit on place yet. So now I made them call the citizens them. They not left them no more. They say the Sierra Leone ambassador to the United States of America. Yourself, you did it? The mayor of New Haven. Okay. We're in a Connecticut, United States of America. And the United States of America, the ambassador to Sierra Leone. Una all. Now una den summon so. I don't summon una all. And they can give una all the pointers them. I don't know if David Hunt, the ambassador, if he go say, wait to, well, me if na that to the take una kasada in benchman. They all a bit, where they say for do this dialogue. We not even done it. We not even done it too. Before I say, now they can mix me back per other one. Ambassador David Hunt, the local government ministry and the Freetown City Council, they know they see one side. And I just one and then go you can inside so. Who said they will two don't dog foot now want to go cease for the second term. Will be the thing to say, well, there will be a better relationship in them working now. No. One for una all. Mayor New Haven, United States Ambassador, Sierra Leone Ambassador. One. For say this agreement between the mayor of Connecticut and the former mayor, waiting. Then say, local government say, whatever they go do, null and void. Null and void. Whatever they did, they don't recognize them. Even though for that first part they say yes, the party business is fine self, now come back with part 2 self and the back say, hey, we done the trial and this party business not continue with them. But whatever they go do, null and void. So they don't say, let all the people away concerned, what I tell you about the ambassador them, let them know, say whatever they go do they, with the mayor elect go do. Now New Heaven, null and void, and a 1. 2. The former mayor of Freetown, when now the mayor elect, when Yvonne Aki-Sawyerr is not properly seated. You know, she don't find. You know, catch self by the chair. Eh? He say, she don't find. Properly seated for making go enter into any agreement on behalf of Freetown City Council. That are 2. 3. That the Sierra Leone ambassador to the United States for contact the mayor of New Haven, Connecticut, for make it tell and say, well, the local government ministry now this then say, for say whatever they do under null and void, they don't recognize them. You don't see what I tell you, just don't say. We need for us with dirty linens at home. Say before the local government ministry they reach you side and they reach you. For go say, una contact them one and they una tell them. Why? Una just ask and say, the mommy, they are what you go do yonder. Now on behalf, then if now on behalf, then they tell say, I will not give you the right still. Because remember, you not take oath yet. So I go say sign paper for local council. But no, they say now, let them they contact them, they let them they tell and say, well, and so they see. Okay, now chain of command. They're not able to contact them directly. Okay. There you go. Number 4. And for say, this thing where the mayor elect do, then take them as fraudulent and then go investigate for bring out the details and who say pull the money for the illegal engagement. Hey, Papa God. Funding, source of funding for travel go America. Who say pull the money? Okay. The ministry want for lay all of man no say, then they repeat them back. Sierra Leone na a sovereign nation. We take pride by himself. Hey, Papa God, it's not there. Now you want. Ngewo Kumasaba. Yes. Na so. For say, Salona a sovereign nation we take pride by himself. Is it 18? Okay, it's true. Babu what say? Mama Leka. I see also. Na so Mama self day. So why not? What are they all proud for Sierra Leone? Right. There you go. Salon is sovereign nation will take pride by himself by the rule of law and cannot afford to do otherwise. Cannot afford to do otherwise. We take pride by ourselves as a sovereign nation. We get rule of law. Nobody know they can make tampale business. They not care who you be. Yeah? We encourage citizens not for take the agreement where the former mayor and the mayor-elect of Freetown go do seriously. Citizens them. Local council say, whatever picture on and see the mayor they post, and say on not take it serious. Yeah? Because what's in new? Salona is a sovereign state. Inside the Local Government Act of 2022, local government ministry say, by rights, what the people they don't elect you done, what you supposed for do? Well, you supposed for take an oath before you go sit down at the sit down place. The chair now you get them, but if you not take oath, you know the sit down day. So you don't understand now. Now this local government ministry wants me you for know. Say what you go do there? Null and void, they not recognize that. In fact, you a citizen not take and serious. Not take and serious. Because to them first they get for investigator who say pull la money they for go yanda. Alright. So they say long not take and serious. But anyway, that you not for take serious. Let us look and back, but not look and serious soon. Reaffirmation of sister cities declaration and agreements. This now the ministry saying a null and void, not for take and serious. Between Uda adopted by waiting the Honorable Justin Elika when the mayor of New Haven, Connecticut, United States. Even if the person be right stand, they be spy na you go see how they spell in the own heaven. And the Honorable Yvonne Aki-Sawyerr, mayor-elect. Then they put there mayor-elect of Freetown, Sierra Leone. So that one they say, local council still not glad for that. Alright. Local council. Padity na say na null and void, na say not take serious. I just ask, so then put mayor elect and not say the mayor. But then say the mayor elect. It's still not for goodie. Okay. This is the affirmation where they signed on the 14th day of September 2023. Okay. They say whereas the connection and history between the two cities, that's the New Haven and Freetown, go back over 180 years from Amistad days. Now New Haven and Freetown get connection 1839. Only now in 2023, now they can wash with dirty clothes na treats for go tell them. Mike Berewa ask and say you be tell them, he say tell them. This paper say mayor elect. But still head back as mayor elect, you know, for do nothing on behalf of the city. Abi? Okay, there we go. Whereas this relationship, they want make a tranga one. They make a tranga one by the way, a man away Sierra Leone be participate in the declaration of New Haven, the Amistad Memorial inside 1992, and by New Haven, where them be host Sierra Leone during the 1995 Special Olympic World Games. Okay. Look at government say not take and serious. Or just say go to one quick. Also, the mayor of New Haven, Connecticut and Freetown, Sierra Leone, then be signed a formal sister city agreement on the New Haven Green. That ended up in 1996, September 29, when they formalized this unique bond between the two cities them. And for the last 26 years, they don't bring mutual benefits, but cultural. Cultural benefits, educational and economic exchange between the two cities them and the countryman them. Supported through such organization as within New Haven Sister Cities Program, the Amistad Committee, Discovering Amistad, and other one them. New Haven don't assist the sister city Freetown by facilitating humanitarian aid, financial assistance. No wonder look at guys say that I know the source. Now, when I say they don't give financial assistance, bang. Now they local council see say, let no be say they get money. Oh, something that they get money, it tell them say, well, since na mayor elect not take up office it, government's not go able for sponsor and for go, so now they send money for her. That's how it be. Humanitarian aid, financial assistance, and medical and school supply for support the citizens where they na Freetown. No, they say now through the civil war, the Ebola crisis, the mudslide, and the COVID-19 pandemic. Freetown also don't assist New Haven to rich cultural and educational exchange, extended warm hospitality on multiple visits, and welcome the freedom La Amistad. At least to self do something. Ona ki fise salon de gi. You know, rich cultural and educational exchange. Then an officer na una mo can enjoy where they say they give you money. Who give them we culture? We will still the try for fun. Now therefore, the undersigned as mayor, that's not the New Haven they own, and mayor elect. Also, they put mayor elect. Mayor elect of we respective cities, they reaffirm the sister city relationship and bond when New Haven, Connecticut get with Freetown, Sierra Leone. And then they welcome the citizens them of both cities for me then celebrate the historic and enduring friendship, so that we city them, that's New Haven and Freetown, go continue for link. No, local government say no green. Local government say we not for celebrate. This paper say for celebrate. So what do we do? Then va catch you celebrate yana. Celebrate. For continue, for link by intertwined history, shared values, and mutual spirit of cooperation, care, and respect. Signed, the Honorable Justin Alika, Mayor of New Haven, and the Honorable Yvonne Aki-Sawyerr, Mayor-elect of Freetown. Yeah. So na in that too. So now watch na Twitter. Waiting Justin Elika Bindu. We want tell thanking. No, not to Twitter na. Email is sent to the mayor. Thank you, dear Mayor-elect Yvonne. Still yet, Danny the Cotam for local government ministry. Local government ministry say enough for engage lie and nothing. As Mayor-elect to as Mayor unfadden nothing enough for do. Pass go take the oath. That is for balance APC them boycott. For do Mame Bangura. It was a pleasure to have you visit New Haven City Hall on Thursday. Although, as we all know, you have not assumed office, this na the mayor Justin Elika na write so to Yvonne Aki-Sawyerr. Dear Mayor Yvonne elect, I want to tell you thank you. He said na be pleasure for get you for visit New Haven City Hall on Thursday. Although we all know say you not assume office, it was wonderful for you for agree for acknowledge the long-standing relationship between the two cities them, as stated in the non-legally binding. Hey, Papa God. Why they disgrace yourself by something not to say na legally binding? You know mean nothing bako. Non-legally binding declaration. We wish all the best for your future and for the future of Freetown, Mayor Justin Elika. The agreement whatsoever we go do, there is no legal binding. Now just a mayor-elect and a mayor of a city, na Connecticut, and then they flex them also say, but the party business will be there between these two cities. Tell me, Richo, one for parts we back and say, yes, now so. Eh? Alright. Okay. Hey. Let the mayor-elect Sky explain himself. Mayor-elect Yvonne Aki-Sawyerr. You know get other name? You have to let Salon Post in one name you get Yvonne no more. What's in your other name? E. Hey. A act for si Salon Post when one name they get. Salomon Punlado you get one name. What's in your other name? I collect for broaden. But anyway, na even no more na we sabi. No get no create himself. Eh? Matter left. Eh? Body, you sure say na one name you get? Matter is say na one name you get? Ah, it's not possible. I need for anybody who claim say get one name na, just one name. I need forget to talk with the village people them. Salon person we get one green name. Ha. Alright. Now wait. Let's go to bring and kind sign. And Yvonne, explain ba. What you go do yonder ba? What you go do the now? The local government ministry, you're waiting in the talk. Abdullah says, "I want him again." Okay, explain for we do ya.
Etonians, this is not Yvonne Aki-Sawyerr, Mayor-elect of Freetown. I'm a Mayor-elect because Una votes for me, and I want to tell Una thank you for that. Una no say I not take up government because I stand with the APC party and we boycott of governance. We stand with that because we get concerns about how the election go. We don't request the disaggregated data, and as Una don't see from various press releases, APC don't agree, forget a dialogue. And when that dialogue they happen, we will get more information. But for now, we not participate in governance. That's not mean to say we not participate any side else in the world. They like today, I did in New York, I did for the UN meetings. I get so many meetings where they participate in so many different capacities. Me not so just the mayor-elect of Freetown. I get boku hats and boku roles them. We come about whether that because of women's empowerment, whether because of climate change, whether because of people that just see the work way I do as mayor, and therefore they invite me come for make I can share experiences, continue for talk, and me go continue for do that one day with the blessing of the party leadership we I get. So I want to tell you I say I day out in New York, and when I come back to Freetown, I go continue for engage under the direction of the APC party for work for the people of Freetown when the time comes. But for now, I want to tell you thank you, God bless, and let we all stay safe. But now, I want to tell you thank you, God bless.
Thank you, Mayor-elect. We not don't want it. We not don't want it, so it don't come with another one. I feel to say, you just they can't tell we say, well, Connecticut. Nana say, well, hey, local council, una dey vex for Connecticut. Well, I shock una. I dey New York right now. I don't count at the United Nations. Yes. Tomorrow, local council get for pool. They get for pool another press release back. They never pull another press release for the UN. So I pull money go UN. So you don't come out Connecticut now, you don't come New York. Look at us, not even done with the wire then they deal with na Connecticut. You don't reach na New York back. Wahala. I never expected this. I never expected this. Well, you say under the party leadership, and when he come back in a salon, it will continue. The dialogue, he make reference to the dialogue, say the dialogue still will continue. That's no mean to say waiting. Okay. We must get another one from the local government ministry for this New York one we don't can give it now. And they pan grumble say you go Connecticut. That one they not done. We try for some of the village people there. You come up. You say, well, if you don't know the vex for that, go na the other one. You can't give me New York. Okay. Anyway, sometimes you sabi waiting him, I mean self they try for right but Sylvia Olayinka Bliding OOR the doctor himself we're gonna cannot want him. We 30 days we wait for him for go back. But right now, himself, he then at the great United States of America. I don't know. Jihadist. Why una they attack even Aki-Sawyerr? Is everything? We know say when Silver Blading say jihadist, we know that they refer to EBK in crew. And they call jihadist. He say why una they attack even Aki-Sawyerr? It is fait for Aki-Sawyerr? Iminab, I will wait. Una always know say that woman there, na a blinking. Well, you know, like a blinking, pep, na TV, regular TV, they may pep, now blinking. Yeah. Blinking opportunist. He said, Yvonne also no big fool. What is that? Yvonne no big fool. Like una followers where una the tupids. Wow. It's like I didn't in New York City. I didn't inside Manhattan. And I doubt if every 5 minutes if ambulance need the pass. Now that one then I get ya. Even no big fool. Like una followers them. So if you're not big fool, you get sense, he's smart, who's one? Wala. Why the Uda attack Yvonne? Because I try for Fenots, I know able get. But they talk this way say jihadists than at the APC side. Then talk against them. For say ego enough for be go yanda. But even just we say he gets the party in blessing for go. Say because they're under the auspice of the party. So it's APC frowning say enough for go yanda. Because we not see it who say APC I see who say that we can deal with at another time. Who say then they invite Mame Bangua and Thompson by a disciplinary committee we not get it. ABC that if na una writer una safe una need some cannabis. Yes, something not correct on side. But anyway, now so the gameplay. I saw the gameplay, So if you just come inside the wonder, who say you meet sweep, what you meet sweeper. Now this you meet sweeper. The local government ministry and the Freetown City Council will not ever see eye to eye. They don't begin back. And as so then begin them. Us friend, welcome sir. What you get on this one?
Yeah, thanks AAA for talk me through this issue we come up between the local government, how they head at the parliament, and the one way they head at the local area. But we don't see waiting and they try to come up with in terms of then they come with a kind of a bureaucracy for say then they do things according to waiting necessary for let them go do, but it can complicate at times. But when they see how they bring them ideas there for let them go pull down somebody else what they do. To the letter, if we look actually in terms of the claim of in all legal in terms of if we do one thing we not for go swear in before you go. than a one aspect. But if you stretch them on the other side of the mayor, like kind of a relationship, if you look at the type of law, because Salon and get the problem what type of law they will get, because not to one static law. We'll get that domestic, local law, traditional, all the law, then they come, they get the one way at the parliament, then they bind. So most times when the government side of legality, they trap into local government, that can be the problem within the mayor and the administration where they look after an parliament. So, but the point here is the mayor in don't go on this C40 based on thing them not to forgo sign. Now, like when they go see, they go rekindle or they go approve for una agree back thing way una been get a relationship for una been able to do. And also then get a clear vision of a climate issue. And then get a clear vision of getting green jobs. So all the mayors in the C40s and meet up. But looking at when they do a program back, you see who that done day before, and then see them for don't they look while even doing them previous, who that don't do this, who that is say how the mayor they will get forget time of office, so they will lengthen. So then work go able for complete based on what they can initiate in terms of some of the project challenge. So some they say at 2 years. So even today, the New Haven Independent paper, which is one of the main headline paper in Connecticut, it headlines that one in terms of the green energy consciousness and the unexpected long mayoral term when they want for can introduce. But when you look that one day back now, then you as the government again, they look your calendar of events. Say when the election don't happen, wherein this program end it. What would they expect say it go do that one day? So that point there you get for look now say, well if I go see this mayor not play no go, but look, the calendar of events them when they happen, it don't come cross the time when the election come, and the controversy don't come wherein una the mayor no one gonna take a seat for some reason because of political party reasons. But the calendar of events, it don't fall. Say nobody not get for not able to go that moment day that pass the mayor. So for that one, they will open that window of diplomacy. So when you go now, we can at table say come, what you go take under, how we able to tap from him. So you see that development in a national way we will go vision at something rather than something we want to go begin to say, well, shake, we damage this so that the thing will get that. Even some criminal themselves, let's say criminal, they go try for tell you say just try for hold on because they go get more information. We go give you rather than they say you go shoot them and then you kill them and then no information again whether the man get affiliation. I know they say that's it don't like extreme example like it, but the point there is something like that when they say this thing find the way where we will capture where we will tap something they rather than just let's go and then they begin a war. Then when the mail come as a caller now you go say well left me and I no go there because I this I expect. So you get for be diplomatic as in the doing diplomacy. So about the relationship in terms of them things there, then therefore they look timeline of events where you go question certain things there. Just like the other time again, you want travel for go certain thing. Remember that the airport again, you get a delay for like go travel. But you go look what thing they go do. So what thing they go do based on what in the development. So I don't think I the question while you go see some others don't go travel because even these few days we see even though that is illegal, we see the minister himself, the minister of youth, he can London for that Commonwealth something. People then they come, then they go. But when they come, then go nobody no go ask them. Them money then they all when they collect them. We don't tell we say point blank that the president then they go give the 42 million when they bring for their youth the other thing then can now then they go give one truly government, then they pass and the parliament. So, but not to inside the parliament and go get and go, but not through the government in your direct executive body that they go look after. But yes, yeah, you know, go we will question them. But now when you come out of some tool and they go take for brinker, you go out for question, you don't go wait let the thing can hit, then you don't question. You see, so these are the things where they say development. Sometimes there is an area where you will be moderate. Not that the truth of it say you not go swear, you not for go represent as a mayor, but you go there because of the trend and calendar of events for what attend to an event where you are supposed to that event do we attend it based on what is the outcome now, how una feel say go reflect on una picture of una local government. If then go look una say well una not they keep to the law, but I believe say then people that wouldn't they deal with so now people in back we understand the government with the waiting the go on at the country. So but all along now waiting how the moderator when I in the bill Rita been did that time day for talk with them people that would meet up like the meeting at the C40 and all the other hand they would acknowledge the meeting regarding this climate, but it's all up to how again then look at waiting at that event they in value to salon in development than at the local government now at the minister. So how you go able for see him now that point day if you see at that point day you not see him to the point say now fame in the say that man not go fame because you know that when you look at indirectly because we are all humans you look at from that say well you don't get right why they go bluff why they go show this so obviously that people go down remain as in that one they will see how you know go make a message you know scare small leg will just blow you see because there's the several day where they legally the legality of being there is restricted. Some of them you see even already even seen it on Facebook from the few days after a stop of whatever then they do go under so but the point here is in the good at not a freedom way but now for go settle something when a relationship when I for declare and for let them go able for say then go able for reignite or make back relationship connect and make things go before but we only hope say the government can always look at how diplomacy they work in terms of development and the local law how it will able for get a window where they will able for the game at times in terms of looking at the administrative law where the government they put. So I didn't tell you no more if they bind here now with the battle they go on between local law where they want for show in development, not to say it did it, but again the government they do this. So but I only hope say them we able reach a point where then TR no go again for the fet till development no come. Thank you so much. Let God help we leaders them follow the right people and for think the right way. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, us friend.
Yeah, welcome, yes, sir.
Well, for say thanks to us friend for your contribution today. Now bring in Alpha. Now we are waiting to get for you. Welcome on board, Alpha. Get the platform, sir.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I hope I sound audibly. Okay, thank you. Big thanks to us friend. I think he don't do a level best for play the platform level for understand how this one puts the sweets today. Me go one for add small ingredients, maybe the pepper and the maggi. Which make I say pepper, maybe go spice it small. For me, I think saying that this now the reason why make say today we not able to see much in the city council, especially the Freetown City Council. Yeah, me I don't know why the minister of local government and the Freetown City Council not for the CI to YI. I want for believe say the city council now for even support more because when you want to talk on salon, the first time when you think for care person go wake land now Freetown first they run for care and go. But this now make this woman not be able to perform to that expected or the expectation we even SSF make for himself. Because politics don't kill we. Even when they talk about development, then people here still they bring politics inside. For crying out loud, people are looking for ways at which the government can able to negotiate with the opposition. For every opportunity, every given opportunity on us, why not go grab them for make use of that, for make us able for see more able for like candidate with this opposition. Instead of just to make things just the big, the divide just the big. I don't know if President Bion knows say or if he aware say there in people here where they talk for them, there minister there, instead of them they try for close the divide, guess what? Then they open them more and more. Anyone by the way can radio for talk or we come out, then press release them, it's not closing the divide at all. But yet still then they say, oh, Lord try for make peace, Lord bring the international community, Lord do this, Lord do that. All these things we know they get results because This now an opportunity for them for even use self for innovating APC well. You see, on ourselves, una don't say we want for bring national development and all this thing. Una the mayor don't go represent the country under XYZ. Una able for bring up, support the. I don't able for understand though. I don't know if the minister says able for see and this way, other than pulling press release, making a statement the way, even at the end, necessary. I don't even think if they proofread them. Because if they proofread them, there's a minor spelling mistakes, then they go able for don't understand them. And when they proofread, not so more. Sometimes you pass and give 1-2 people them. Even if you see your pastor, man, give them late proofread. That's how they write papers then. Sometimes they somehow because the mistake when you do they see other person they see them. But also then your bone of contention. The fact remains we are looking where means at which we're able for the government and the local, with the opposition, we're able for a match that will move this country go before. But every given opportunity where they come their way, guess what? They try for Bajam. And it's not right for the president. No matter what they say, Sierra Leone, there is, because the opposition not going to parliament, I make the first Hollands here. Even though for me, I always they say this, ECSN, and then they lead me to this. Because if I don't say, and I want for shame the opposition, and I will not say, waiting the opposition, they say, now lie, then they lie. It's going to be them for don't pull that results station by station, and waiting and call. So, but every given opportunity, now the government what they look for. This now a big goal for them for score with the opposition or for score by the opposition. Not to for begin to intimidate the woman again for make sure, Lord make a lay bad, lay waiting and call. It's not helping us as a nation. I don't know how people they see but for me, that's my opinion. It's not going to help us. We don't see in the past 5 years. Then put this woman under all kinds of risks for waiting. If he perform well now, outside now in personal pocket they put the money or the development. No. Why can't this government support this woman for make we even look at the clean free trade they may begin that Saturday or waiting they call cleaning. Who's it stop? Then we they see a whole minister they challenge the woman, they tell her what. It's not done for we nation. These are some of the things where even the one where they support the SLPP, only need for they tell them people have the truth. No matter what that woman they go lose, they do so right now, not for a pocket, not for a personal gain, not for the country back. Also can talk about the car cable, what's it called, that project. If that project they materialize, now a pocket they put them, now they take all the profits where they make. Why can't we put politics one time behind Ubakel, move forward? The last 5 years, the space for politics, stay the 5 years done. Now we don't begin back so. People need to come out and tell some of their ministers, they say, look, we are not like President Bio, and besides, we are not like we nation. Because we love this nation, we are like President Bio or the SLPP party self. So then see, we go find all kind of way for support leader development they can at the country. Why can they not accept APC person no more they use them? Oh, I don't know. It's sometimes it pain me when they see real things there where they bring politics kind side. It's a big opportunity this. So when you see, you're very, very useful in terms of national development for we council for develop. So do you cajole the company them? Lord not able for come over. Lord not able for come and take office. Lord move this country go before. Instead now for begin pull longer press release. We have waiting at the results now. Waiting at the end result. Has the press release give us a solution? So lots of, I don't know how them guys they think. Honestly, put that politics glasses behind you head. Then you go see the development. No, this is not the thing. As long as this person they bring something where Sierra Leone and go benefit, support the person. That's for me, that's what me they see. Regardless who the person is. Anything where they bring development now we country, let's support this individual. Be SLPP, APC, UDM, you name these things. Any projects that we are able for succeed for convince people them and the other council them for bring us alone, not so in they get some. Sometimes really, I don't know. But again, listen, advice to the president and the one that were able to talk to the president directly. Some of them see and are ashamed to we nation. Don't like what they say, we own dirty linens, we able for what's inside we host. That's what bring an treat that Jamal Olmansi. We should settle these things. And besides, that is how they say, the dialogue creates an opportunity, creates an extended hand. When you don't win election, look, now you get control over everything. Not only the person who don't lose the election, they first. No, now you for do and Kenya, let them know say, this person get tolerance. It don't go everybody back. Oh, see, don't know more for create the divide. Anyone part the way can't talk. It must give bombshell where they scat where they make the opposition say they say, well, they're not ready for peace. Yes, they're not ready for only the country go before. I don't know if they enjoy what the opposition see don't waiting them call. I don't know if they enjoy you. But if they know they enjoy, they really get Sierra Leone at heart. Some of them see an opportunity where they're able to capitalize on and draw the opposition the attention. So look, see how useful on a mayor we win the seats. See how the impact they make. Do able for calmly able forget it. That's how you cajole somebody. But not to begin pull longer press release. It they make the person hard in the heart the more. So when you see them, they're not ready yet. They're not ready yet. Because if they're ready, some of them see they don't use them as an opportunity. I think for me, now that I'm on take with ECS and AAA, me on I don't need for one last side. If we do so day like it today, now that cause are the same ECS. For pay people them, okay, I don't know really. Me, I don't know if the President Bioki know you read some of them here because some of them people in there also they probably know the identity in it, not to only circle. Somebody for handle and maybe he puts na bomba kayaka. Then they will take you serious. But if you know the president they take action preventing there, then they continue for sabotage and because I so missy. Every given opportunity now a goal where you score for make your country go before. Not to begin they do whether they do this, whose party they do waiting and call. Now make free talk not they go before they like it today. Now man get a lot of projects where the government for camp upon and able for capitalize on that. But who side? Even for the we don't hear boku the rates. All kinds of things not do this woman for waiting. Now you get salon, now you get free talk. Not a personal property. Now we all get some. So we need for support them at all costs to make the country or the nation go before. I think another million take 40 days. Sir.
Thank you very much, Alpha.
You're welcome, sir.
I want to say thanks to Alpha for his contribution today. You just join we? Well, you meet we outside the local government and the mayor elect. Then the battle for waiting a good one in New Haven, Connecticut. Yes, Umar, waiting you get on this one, sir. Welcome.
My brother, thank you very much. This, I hate for the make comparison with other shows them, but yesterday, I've been listening to VOS. We on Power Wiki submit this submission that you show now, Mr. Mengot. I think na co-host na that show with that other power, Mr. Shillon. This exact issue today, like say then two people and then I've been looking grand people. Now in have been one of the topic yesterday. The diversity, the word they come on I mean what's it? How for relegate some powers them to local government. The issue between the local government and central government. How the central government no one for diversify the word they come on me what la forget what's up. How the local government need to try for delegate some responsibilities them to local government. The central government need to try for give some responsibility them or relinquish some powers them to the local government. Then get that draw day. And the question where Mr. Shillom in the raise yesterday say the local government act itself now a scam. And Pakabana been a scam when past that logging. You know before say na Pakabana yesterday I find out say na Tijankaba na in be pass that act today. Now it's scam. Now the thing is so they get them all beat of brains here where they come on and oversee because we so naive and gullible that anybody will come on oversee with a feel saying at the end of the world. Now so will be small them they lie you we say, hey, Kelfa smart, they don't buy in brain, they will not no more now, then they wait for them die. For lie. Because at the same lie down the way, a KKY can't lie for within this year. Or it can't clean up the bluff. Not to lie. It can't clean up the bluff. I don't know what I be they try for impress. When they tell people and say, you know, me I they teach with man then. And so because not some other people here, but you read that part. You see when we in America in classroom now with man then. And now big deal that. But you get people and where they admire people like them where. Now think this. Because somebody come overseas, them they say he know all. Somebody studying overseas, them they say he know everything, then they admire them. Now been a rubbish idea, according to me. That local government act will create that ministry of local government. Now been a scam. We don't need them. I don't say this now. This show time without numbers. A mayor now like a president now in a small town. So now the things and then where honorable tower, where you don't know nothing but America, where it's not in parliament. In fact, yesterday, that show where you can put free on yesterday, even lawyer Tommy, Ibrahim Tommy, he talked about America, the election. And then talk say, in fact, that go work better than a salon. Because if you go by popular vote, a Democrat go they win all the time because Democrat, the blue state now most of the big states that will get the highest population, like California alone. If 1 million person take them, California is the most populated state in America, and we know say not Democrat state. Then you get New York, you get Massachusetts. So the big state then, when a Republican state, now like Texas. The other one, they are not the red state then. So if they're not being come up with that idea, the way they say with that electoral college, now Democrats for the win. Because I mean for they get the popular vote all the time, because they get the bigger state then. We're highly populated. Now let them do that way, and then they be only work on president and they only work on vice president and president. But from governors to congressman to councilman, assemblyman, everything, now popular vote. Because now with now in state, now in city. That's not the thing. You know, so when you don't know something about America, no go turn up and make yourself look like buffoon and say things the way you don't know about. You know, now the things that they want. Just like what Alpha said, we all see where this sweeping business been grabbed already. We see a one deputy minister when an elected, selected member. Disgrace the lady on the rain. They talk to her and say, I go see about you. You when I just a one great man, and she don't say, yeah, I give you this position where you can take an yarn anytime. This now the entire city of Los Angeles that they vote in carry the majority. So the only person way for put under pass in cause of heinous crime or he do something very despicable, then I don't know what thing they lost them, whether they impeach them, but the presidents have not got that power there. They not get that power there for fire a mayor. But we see what he understands by Kuruma do. He fire a mayor, now kono. All that no good. Now that not the thing where they don't weaken the local council, the local government so much that then they don't flatten them, they not get one power. Local council, local government not get any power. With a talk country where we be Mr. Shiller, they even talk yesterday, say, how about for break down the central government? Because if the central government be smart enough, then before just they do like how they do now, then get department, the education department. What did that woman they do, Madam Boyce? What did they do? Now more like a supervisor. The one when at the state of California said, you get federal laws, you get state laws, you get county laws, you get city laws. Nationally operate now. All man get in own. Marijuana, illegal one. Illegal federally, but illegal na different state them. California marijuana legal. We get shop them all over. You dey work in a shop, you buy the cannabis. Well, illegal federally. But that just tell you how they're so good where they divide and break down the laws them, where they give power to local governments them. And the states have getting your laws, then the county getting your law, then the city getting your law. I don't talk this Mokute that I say. Now, Donald Trump, he want to try for deport illegal immigrants in one LAPD for do that okay. Now, we mayor Gal City, now Los Angeles. Now, he tell us, say, you crazy. Minute they do a dirty job for you. The mayor, the police then at this city, then they get paid by the taxpayers of the city of Los Angeles. So they need to do a job for you. You get federal agent them. If you want, send them to California. Let them come look for illegal immigrants. We will not get illegal immigrants now. I tell her. The only thing I say, he go withdraw funds. I say, go ahead. I don't know now if the numbers are not change, but California has been the 5th largest economy in the entire world. The entire world. Where you put them? California, they're number 5. They're number 5. I don't know now how that don't switch up or down. So they tell us, go right ahead. But we need to do a job for you. That's not the power of local governments. We were able to empower them. Try the way the mayor be one raise property tax in a salon. The minister, because of politics, he infringed into the mayor in space. He said the mayor for wait. So the mayor, now make the lady that he hand and tie, he never would do anything. Now, if for the Sierra Leone, Freetown forget police, when therefore only answer to the mayor. We forget Freetown Police Department, period. Not the Salon Police Department. Every district, Bombali District Police Department, Kono District Police Department, Moyamba District Police Department. Let them all be governed and run all within the central government for the do that is supervise. They don't supervise. Let the mayor them or the council them, now they district they let them operate. So you go see all the riots here where they kill if it go happen. Because now the city of Los Angeles, now Yvonne Aki-Sawyerr, now under the police today. So any money where then they pay the police them, now to run them for really get them money then take care of them. Same thing with for take care of the city. The government not forget anything for do with this street cleaning or Saturday cleaning. All that been for hand over, give the money or give everything to the local government, which now the mayor. The mayor now in for program, but now we see where the minister of lands be they attack the mayor. We see what in that minister they do Sandy 5 years ago. What did he do to that mayor? We heard about the way the mayor be make a video where the minister of youth with a nonsense is saying they go and build how they call us a car wash them. He go build car wash now a waterway. The mayor be make a video back on that said he then they talk to the mayor to the minister who said they want to go put that car wash there. It go cause problem if rain come. The man want to go build car wash there because the mayor not get power. And all the here we get president them when they come, they take over. Then they meet bad laws them. Then they see bad laws them. Then they let them bad laws and they exist. Not be bad law, and as by Kromabi for take that law out. That local government act. But instead, not only you not take that law out, the same local government minister, and as by Kromabi left them because instead get cabal them where if you want for give work. So Marabio, instead get cabal them where you want for give work. Same thing with that another position there where they call Ministry of Political Affairs. Now the same Pakaba come with them. Because inside that people the way they be and way one for give work, he not move that position, that ministry there. That ministry now a waste. Instead left and day. So now you go kidnap now so tell the world they talk about APC, People, oh, APC not there again. Now then why are they there? Now then they talk say new direction, bull crap, DS, left wing. They all get a share for this country mess one. APC, SLPP, equal share. So now they give you the nonsense then. All them bad laws here what they talk so today, then they don't understand Kruma. Why not pull them? Now this guy come, he just hit the ball rolling. He had more. Then they disrespect this woman every day. Because then they see how the woman they shine. Even you don't want to elect mayor right now, they see the way then go to Kenya instead of show up there. They see the attention we get na Kenya. Now they see the attention where they can get na overseas. They have to don't want. They not like that. Because if they move the wave away from them, they don't want that. We don't tell you now. All them things like waiting Alpha said then a little while ago, say if Marabio know the area or you need to see. No, Marabio not to somebody where they take responsibility. Marabio know they say, okay, the box stop with me. Everything where they go on in that country. Would I tell you say Marabio know they know? How Marabio do know about Marcela Samba? He never know anything where they go against in country. When in government they do bad, but he know when somebody says something against in country. He know when somebody says something where bad against in government. When Marcella says something, he even talk about that. Like a state house, the time where he meet with them people who go tell her, he say some people and because of money where they give them, I make them sit down, they talk about result. Now Marcella be the pull them into the paper. Now we good part int. He know in the area anything where they say but we go against them. But in the area anything where in ministers and in government officers the way in hire, where they do bad things. So when nobody not give me that say, mother let it know. He know exactly. I can tell anybody say he sign off on that. Because if he not sign off that, this amount of disrespect where this local government, look what they do trying. Then call the local government people them, then tell them say, how in the hell a local government minister for tell an elected mayor say vacate your office 2 months or 3 months or 1 month before the time vacate. But yet the mayor na Kenema not vacate in your office because we see where it be the work. The mayor na Kenema not vacate. It be the work. But the mayor na Freetown, the biggest city in the country, you make a handover and in do a openly. Then even get a ceremonial about that. Then the same people that now whether say this president want peace. How he want peace? Now the man where they hug you is thickness between your belly and your belly. If they can't hug you because now that's what they see. They always they say, oh, we they try for reach out. They don't want peace. The opposition don't want peace. It's kind of hug you. When hug you is thickness between your belly and your belly. Now that is president to do. I thank you very much, brother.
I thank you, Omar. Ayana Salon. Local government and the mayor-elect, Yvonne Aki-Sawyerr. Whatever I go do na New Haven, and say no, not can see us. But then they say, you don't get any legal remit, whatever they do there. Ezekiel, welcome, sir. What you get on this one?
Thank you so much, Triple A. And thanks to the panelists and listeners. When begin for area understand saying SLPP be put that idea forward for let and get local government minister or whatever. I found that I begin for calculate this now in mind. When last SLPP mayor take over Freetown, because then they look at this is the seat of government all the time now. APC mayor now in the winner, and so then get for come up with a way how then go put that person there under their control. You know, democracy, they open the floor so that competing people then go talk to the people and we then they vote them in. How then go come with competing idea for make their life better. Not for find a way how for put people under control, where they try for come with competing ideas so that you go win their votes. Now this they no want for do. All you need for do, waiting they make una the loss the mayor position na freetown. All as a party you need for know. When you know that, then you begin for lay strategy how you for win them over. The same problem where American red states they encounter, where they not able to win in cities, main cities in America, in major cities. Why they need to win? They not the same problem. They no one for bring together all the different culture where involved in those areas and cities. Most of the place where then they win, you go see say the majority now white. Now then so they no one for pay attention to the other cultures the way then they in that community so that they will win their votes. Because when they find out waiting that other community need, they say no, they want for stick with white. Now make you see the red states then the population they reduce year by year, and the Democrat liberal places they populate because then your policy is open up to all different groups, all different people. Then they try to absorb people. Now this democracy for do. If you they continuously lost freetown, what in a your strategy way they do? We go bring other people on board where they say they wire now they hold the strategy for win freetown. Instead, you go choose one person where they control people away there, somebody where they vote for. And you feel say now that one person they deprive. No, you they deprive from the people always they vote for that person they. Use strategy how for workforce. This not the main city. Every time we person they come out overseas, we airport we see drop now Freetown they come. It's the most dirtiest city in Africa. Major city where now the capital city. Now the dirty city and the is smoking. So when they talk about environmental issues, and look, one minister they go build something we go cause problem damage. And this not the thing. When would they talk say we want for put laws them in place, then we get people away, they know they obey the law. When you put law in the country, that law they is supposed to govern everybody regardless of your authority. You for go through the channel and the channel say this place here enough for building, and then you override that person building, regardless of the consequences we go cause for the people away they live in the city. This is painful. Don't wanna work for the people. Listen, not waiting the mayor exposed to a possible if now other mayor did it, a possible some of the exposure what they get for we city it not go happen. That's not the reality. Some people and they then get exposure or they know how to reach out. Wait, then they involve them into a lot of things. This for don't be a win-win for LSAPP. Right from the out go, you see somebody where they go out strive for they bring something in. What's in the difficulty? Because the reality is you put your hand out, you say you want to make life better for Sierra Leoneans. That means you need to surround yourself with people away then they do the same thing for make things better for our country. So if somebody, regardless if they na your party or not, but if they try for work hard for slay something come good for the country, hey my dear, me in leadership, if for be that person they for stretch to say, hey, I'm really glad it this way they do. Anything where you need help with on me own side, please make clear no, because we definitely need the ideas of them people here for make things better in our country. What is so difficult about this? Why? Why would they continue for punish with people? Because if you stop anybody where they try for bring good in the country, and this not for the mayor no more. There's somebody where been they tell me say a group been they talk with them for let them go with the renewable energy program for turn that dirty box into energy. But the reality AAA people away then they in the country, then they afraid. I want to invite this young man for let can explain. Then go. Few ministers and they wait and go meet. One, if they talk say they for drop $10,000 nine foot before he even allow for let the man they even talk to them. And they gave up. This just happened last month. Not to think for say, oh, one day. No, it happened last month. And the young man, you know, in America, the group and they, you know, he constantly, finally end up for say, well, the minister will for approve that process. They tell me about $10,000 for EU office before even they talk to me about any approval process. But when you want call them people here for let them come and talk, then they're afraid. Of course, I understand that because he would not want give up in life for just something where they fed for the country. No, you know, he did not the miss. Let you expose anybody who is in power right now, waiting there for happen to them. You know, for in life. So then they're afraid for come. But this not the problem who they get. Simple thing for let everybody come together for let something happen for we people then. And everybody just egoistic. All man they just show this. This is really sad. It's really sad. You know, it's really sad. But this not the country we will try our best. We say we able contribute 1, 2, 3. I guess we will continue for doing. But it's very, very difficult. So discouraging. People in need for put ego down and work for the country, for the people. And if you get love for the people, then anybody, regardless of region, regardless of party, they fight hard for let something good happen. Please, Lord, we join her and do them. Or else, this difficulty will people and will continue for face, and it's really sad for let continue for happen to we people. Thank you so much, Triple A. God bless we all.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. We want to say thanks to all the panelists them today. We don't try. We trust this one by the phone call. We trust them. Oh, you go get chance at another time. We'll make you up much for this. But I saw the luck today undone. We go there back tomorrow. Hopefully, this one resolved fine. Tomorrow is going to be a busy day. Tomorrow at the 19th. It can be a busy day. Not go far. We check social media. Hey, daddy God. We ever get the for and the against. We will just stay for watch. Yeah? We just stay for watch. So we need to prepare for tomorrow. We need to consider for long. With tomorrow, I tell and say jen. We get for there under jen. But we'll there back tomorrow. Till we meet back. That's what people say. Tata.